Did you know that two main forces work behind our thoughts, feelings, and body movements: neurons and neurotransmitters? Neurons act like the wires of our body, sending signals to and from the brain. On the other hand, neurotransmitters are the chemical messengers of these wires, helping transfer signals between neurons. Without these two, the communication network between our brain and body could come to a halt. An imbalance in neurotransmitters can increase the risk of hundreds of mental and physical health issues, such as depression, anxiety, and stress. So, let's learn how to manage this and understand how to keep neurotransmitters in balance. If you haven't watched our video, 25 natural ways to increase neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin, yet, click on the I button above or visit the link provided in the description. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Syed M. Quadri, a board-certified psychiatrist, and I have been working in the field of mental health for the past 20 years. Today, we will explore the structure, function, and importance of neurons and neurotransmitters in detail. Let's understand what neurons are. Neurons are the primary components of our brain and nervous system. These are specialized cells that receive, process, and transmit signals. They create a communication network that connects the entire body. Neurons enable us to think, feel, and perform various movements. The brain contains approximately billions of neurons, all interconnected with one another. Let's understand this with the example of a modern automatic car's wiring system. In reality, most things in the world are designed by observing human intelligence and body functions. If you'd like to understand the human brain system through a computer analogy, I've created another video titled How to Reprogram Your Subconscious Mind for Success. You can check it out by clicking the I button above or through the link provided in the description box. Now let's dive into today's topic. Just like the centralized system in modern cars controls every function, neurons carry signals from the brain to different parts of the body. For example, when you want to apply the brakes, the signals in the car's wiring system first go to the controller box. The controller processes your strength and requirement, then sends the right instructions to the brake, clutch, and accelerator. In other words, the pressure you apply on the brake or the angle you turn the steering wheel is first processed in the controller box, and then signals are sent to perform the correct action. Similarly, if we want to raise our hand, run, turn around, or perform any action, the brain sends signals to the muscles through neurons, enabling us to move. Let's now understand the structure of neurons. The structure of neurons is primarily divided into three main parts: cell body, axons, and dendrites. Let's understand these parts in detail. 1. Cell body. This is the central part of the neuron which contains the nucleus. It is also known as the control center of the neuron, where genetic information is stored. This genetic information is essential for managing the growth and functions of the neuron. You can think of it as a control room that manages the functions of the neuron. The cell body also produces energy, which helps the neuron transmit signals. It is crucial for the maintenance of the neuron, ensuring it functions properly over a long period. Just as a control room stores the data for the entire system and manages all activities, the cell body controls and monitors the tasks of the neuron. 2. Dendrites. Dendrites can be compared to the branches of a tree, which carry energy and nutrients from the leaves to the trunk, providing growth and strength to the entire tree. Similarly, dendrites are parts of a neuron that receive signals from other neurons and transmit them to the central part of the neuron, the cell body. This is the first stage of processing and responding to signals within the neuron. Just like the branches of a tree spread out in various directions to capture sunlight and air, delivering nutrients to the trunk, dendrites collect signals from multiple neurons and transmit them to the main body of the neuron. Here, these signals are processed to generate an action or response. 3. Axons. Axons are the long structures of neurons, responsible for transmitting signals from one neuron to another or to different parts of the body. Their primary function is to carry signals quickly and securely from one location to another, enabling the signals to travel efficiently throughout the nervous system. Axons can be compared to an optical fiber network wire, which transmits high-speed signals over long distances without interruption. Just as optical fibers have a protective sheath to shield the signals from external interference and maintain their speed and quality, axons are surrounded by a fatty layer called the myelin sheath. This sheath protects the signals from interference and enhances their speed, ensuring they reach their destination quickly and intact. If the myelin sheath around the axons is absent, the signals can weaken or slow down, much like optical fiber signals experiencing interference without a protective layer. Therefore, The myelin sheath plays a crucial role in helping axons transmit signals intact and at high speed. Let's now understand how neurons work. Neurons carry signals in the form of electrical impulses within our body. When a neuron gets activated, it generates an electrical impulse that travels through its axon, a long extension. Once this impulse reaches the end of the axon, it triggers the release of neurotransmitters, which act as chemical messengers. These neurotransmitters pass the signals to other neurons or target body parts. We can understand this like a mobile network. Imagine you are using a chat application like WhatsApp or Messenger. When you send a message, it travels from your mobile through the network, passing through cellular towers, routers, and internet servers to reach the other mobile. Each router ensures that the message is transmitted quickly and in the right direction. Similarly, in our body, neurons transmit signals from one neuron to another. Just as messages travel through routers and cables in a network, electrical impulses travel between neurons. When a neuron gets activated, it generates an impulse that passes through the axon to the next neuron. This network of neurons helps our body provide coordinated responses to different parts, ensuring smooth communication and functioning. Friends, so far, we have learned what neurons are, their structure, and how they function. Now let's move ahead and understand what neurotransmitters are, their types, and the important roles they play in our body. Neurotransmitters are chemical messengers that facilitate communication between neurons. Neurotransmitters can be compared to WhatsApp messages that carry chemical signals between neurons. Just like a message reaches only the person it is sent to, neurotransmitters deliver signals to specific neurons, ensuring the correct body response. Let's now understand how many types of neurotransmitters there are. Neurotransmitters are of various types, each having a different impact on our body. Let's understand these types in detail. 1. Dopamine. This is the feel-good neurotransmitter associated with reward, pleasure, and motivation. When you achieve something or do something enjoyable, your brain releases dopamine, giving you a sense of happiness. Just like when you savor your favorite food, dopamine makes your brain feel happy. A lack of dopamine can lead to depression and low motivation. 2. Serotonin. It regulates mood, sleep, and digestion. Just like morning sunlight boosts serotonin levels, making you feel happy, a deficiency in serotonin can lead to mood swings, anxiety, and sleep problems. 3. Oxytocin. It is called the love hormone because it promotes social bonding, rust, and affection. When you hug someone, oxytocin is released, making you feel connected. 4. Endorphins. These are natural painkillers that reduce stress and pain. Just like when you exercise, endorphins are released, making you feel good. Friends, we have separate videos on dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin, and endorphins, where we have explained them in full detail. You can watch them by clicking the I button above or through the links provided in the description. 5. Glutamate. This is an excitatory neurotransmitter that enhances the brain's learning and memory functions. Just like RAM enhances a computer's processing speed, glutamate boosts the brain's processing speed. 6. GABA. This is an inhibitory neurotransmitter that helps keep the brain calm. When you meditate, GABA levels increase, helping to keep the brain calm. Let's now understand how its regeneration occurs. Neurogenesis is the process of generating new neurons, which begins during pregnancy and continues in the hippocampus even after birth. This process enhances learning and memory. Just as new software updates enhance the efficiency of computer systems, new neurons improve the brain's functionality. Neurogenesis slows down brain aging and helps maintain mental flexibility. Let's now understand its importance. Neurons and neurotransmitters are the core elements of the brain's communication network. Without their proper balance, our brain and body cannot function effectively. A proper diet, regular exercise, and a healthy lifestyle help maintain the balance of neurotransmitters. Neurons and neurotransmitters are the control centers of the brain, managing the body's functions. Without them, our body cannot function properly. Therefore, it is essential to keep them healthy. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. In the next video, we will talk about the nervous system, which controls the rest of our body's functions, so don't miss it. Stay connected, stay healthy, and stay happy. Thank you, and take care.